to YouTube and I'm back at it again with the video. This time we playing Road to the Show. And I know the last two times I played Call of Duty, but I want to switch it up, and then either tonight or tomorrow we're gonna play some 2K. So yeah, we're gonna get into the game. Okay. Yeah.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball. It's the show. And Hector Velasquez will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday. That batting average he sport.
Throw on to first, two gone.
That's for sure.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on?
Yeah, he's very fresh.
I know they're hoping to get more production out of that 7-hole these days.
Okay.
He finished last month with less than 50.
Okay.
He gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Dallas Thomas, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Grounded to short. Velasquez right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 18 steps in now.
Number 18.
Called it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I don't care, that's you.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
I tell you, both of these teams have come out swinging the bats well so far. That's 9 hits between them, and this is still just the third inning.
Like weak bread and stuff.
Dallas Thomas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Here we go.
Or like Taco Bell or something. Taco Bell.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Panera.
Line to the right side.
Healthy.
Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Jay Edwards strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Beautiful.
Number 39 stands in.
Nobody.
Wendy's.
Number 18 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a
Brandy,
double thus
bring it
far.
to me.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's
Said
had.
Wendy's, Brandy, bring it to me.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base
What?
hit. The relay,
Wendy's.
the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So
Granny.
1 run on 2 hits. Hector Velasquez will step in
What?
now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
For like 30-45 minutes. Yeah.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is out at the plate.
Swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, three-hit games always feel good.
Hey,
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Belted high and deep into right center. Saucedo ranging back.
Let's go!
A two-run shot that gives them
Two-run
the lead.
We take the lead, bro. Let's go!
5-3.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Van. All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Micah is our subject as he enters this game riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steve, what do you think about his chances of extending it in this game?
Well, Matt, we all know that these streaks are always tough to keep going, especially when people start to catch.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets it.
From 2K to Black Ops. MLB.
Number 18.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
He likes that cutter. He likes that cutter.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center field. Ramirez ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wall was lower, it just would have been
Fernando
a
Vizcaíno will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Hamlin camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Richie Boyce will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Carrasco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Hey, double him up for you. Ground ball right here.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Driscoll. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Yeah, it was
Number 18
3.
steps into the box.
All right, come back
Number
here.
18.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Everybody likes them cutters. If you like it, I'll drive it for you.
0-1. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Right here. Fight the ball.
He ignores the third base coach and heads for home. is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh my God.
So no runs on 2 base hits.
Oh my God, you stupid.
Number 18 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
You gonna hit that color.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit in the air to right field.
Gone.
Ramirez
Gone.
on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0. Number 18 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Driscoll scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
We're probably 81.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that'll put a wrap on things. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. Hector Velasquez will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled down the line.
Hey,
and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Number 18 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Number 18 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Flying Squirrels are on top. Pedro Salazar will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Scorched to 3rd. He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. In now, Barton Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
And at this point,
number 18 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his 2nd of the afternoon.
Right here, on the back.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
First baseman.
So now time will be called as we're going to get it. Dallas Thomas digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ramirez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will, of course, hold on at 3rd, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get. Gorkys Hernandez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there. Look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits. Number 18 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
15, 1-5. And that tied it.
What a huge home run late in this ball game to tie it up. And you know who knew it was a home run before the hitter did? It was the pitcher. He knew as soon as it left his hand.
Number 18 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
Games like this, you just don't want him to end.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
My power there. This is my speed. It's just my
number 9 as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long.
Hit that home run for him to tie him up. I got 2 singles and a double. I got 2 singles, a home run, and then a double. Yes, speed. That's all I'm gonna do for the past. The next, probably next 3 or 4, cause that's just what I need. That rhyme. Speed, speed, speed. That's just what I need. Oh, speed, speed, speed. That's just what I need. Oh, speed, speed, speed. That's just what I need. Oh, speed, speed, speed. That's just what I need. Oh, it's lit. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Speed, speed, speed. That's just what I need. Oh, speed, speed, speed. That's just what I need.
He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Speed, speed.
Yeah, anytime
speed.
you
That's
get
just
yourself
what I
4
need.
base knocks in a
game. Spam that in the comments. Hashtag
now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. And with that,
he's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game. So I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Looped out toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Number 18 strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games.
Number 18.
Oh, yeah, that's gone.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that hit extends.
Fernando Vizcaíno will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And he is out, retreating to second. Number 18 steps in now.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's gone.
Swung on and hit in the air.
That's gone.
On the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Fernando Vizcaíno. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
Is that gone?
Watts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 18. We'll try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
Yeah, he's swinging it well, and he's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
That's through another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
3 for 3. Oh, look. Let's see if I can go a perfect game.
They continue to rack up the hits.
Come on, big guy. Get your
Fernando Vizcaíno stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Miguel Morales will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that?
They double me off.
Ryan Tapia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to third. Right.
Say goodbye.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Number 18 stands in.
I want them to throw it right
Into
here.
the windup and the pitch.
Number 18.
Hit in the air
Say
toward
goodbye.
the gap in
That's
right
gone.
center. Whitney
That's gone.
going back at the track.
Say goodbye,
The
bro.
wall.
I told you that's gone, bro. How do I? And his last name Holder. I'm done.
Home run number 16 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game
And the
now.
pitcher's last name is Holder and my last name Holder. I'm done.
Well, sooner or later, somebody was going to get him. That's just the first home run he's allowed out of the
I'm done. We probably won that game.
Well, runs at something of a
Where we
premium
lost?
here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as
How
hard
did
to
we
find our top
lose?
player of the game.
Dang.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see
Yeah,
the
60
3
points,
hits,
though.
including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been...
This is so
And we
bad.
welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on AA Eastern League Baseball
Alright.
with our
Game 2. Game 1 ain't well, but this game.
time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern. Number 18 will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Here's a high pop-up. Moore is there for it. 2 down.
Dang. I thought
Number
I got away under
18
that.
will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off for the Flying Squirrels. Third baseman.
Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Dallas Thomas is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Whitney will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. In now, Fernando Vizcaíno. He singled his last time up.
Let's go, big dog.
Hey, get it.
Over on 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out. So stepping in, number 18, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
That's correct. That's incorrect.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cortez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors,
Am I over 3?
and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are on top, 4-2.
I just want to see if I'm overdue.
Jim Moore will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in and see if they can't get you some more.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
The batter,
Rtts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That's pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced. And yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
Nobody.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Barry Whitney steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Whitney.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
One down here, fellas.
The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
I play all chances. Oh.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Hey, here we go.
3-0 now.
That's in.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just root him.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Bert Watts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Here we go, guys.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
A pause and the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That also the glove.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete.
Hey, we got one here.
Ryan Tapia will stand in now.
Right.
He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
This is right.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 18 has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Jim Moore steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Rtts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Right fielder number 15.
Number 18 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Flying Squirrels, third baseman, number 18.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Meet me right here, kid.
The 0-1.
Here we go, kid.
Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Dallas Thomas will stand in now, and what could be a real cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, that's taking a big gamble right there.
Let's get it, Cat.
You'd love to have that guy in scoring position,
Let's
but
get
you're
it,
down
Cat.
2 runs. So if you get thrown out, you can forget about having the tying run at the plate. Fortunately, he gets in there ahead of that throw.
Let's get it, Cat.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pickoff move to second, and they got him.
He got me off my
And
second.
fellas, as always,
And
a
we
few
lost
guys
the
we
game.
could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in
Yeah,
my
you picked
book.
me off
He's
my
our
second.
top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys.
If I make a picture, which I probably will, if I make a picture, bro, he's gonna be unstoppable. I'm just saying that. He's gonna be a beast. I need to upgrade my stealing. Was 30.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
I'm dying this fucking country ass.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. That's pretty reliable, so he could definitely be an impact player in this game.
Number 52 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matt, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have...
At the plate, Thomas Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One out here.
All right,
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
let's turn 2.
He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just
Turn
like that,
2 on
this
these
side
boys.
is retired.
We turning 2 on these boys.
Hang up, babe. Here we
Number
go.
18 will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
16.
And he gets ahead here with the
1-6.
fastball, strike 1.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
Just a bit late, he's fallen behind 0-2. And
Hey,
another
stay
foul
alive,
ball.
bro.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Tony Black will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
Hey, come on now, here we
Hot
go.
shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Number 18 steps in now.
Number 18.
Told you.
High fly
Say
ball
goodbye.
out to deep right field.
Say goodbye.
Collins racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. In to score, the runner from third.
Right here, find the ball.
The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here
Why
at
did he
least,
stay
but
at
in the interim, a
third?
run has come in to score.
Boy, a big spot for that. Come through with a 2-out RBI triple to pick up the first run of the ball
That should have
game.
been a home run. You're not going to.
Number 18
Oh,
will stand
but they still
in.
call it
1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a
Let's
good
go.
swing.
Say
of course.
goodbye.
Smokes this one
Just
into
say it.
deep center field. Weiler is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud.
They are robbing me right now.
Number 18 stands in.
They are real. And his bases loaded. Grand slam. Grand.
Here's
Slam.
a swing.
Grand slam.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
God. Grand slam. Let's go.
Way out of
Let's
here.
go. 4 RBI. Grand slam, bro. Let's go, bro.
So
They
he
can't stop
promptly
me, bro. Let's go, bro.
unloads the bases with that
Let's
one.
go, bro. People
Number
should
7
always be on my stream, bro. Let's go,
now
bro.
6-0.
I'm a goat to Grand Slam, bro.
Oh,
You
and
can be
Lord,
me
you can
when you
probably
look this-
follow
oh.
the thinking on the mound right there.
Speed,
He's got
speed,
the bases
speed.
loaded
That's just
now.
what
He
I
doesn't want
need.
to fall
Ooh.
behind, so he's just going to try to get that
That's
first one
just
over to start
what
the
I
at-bat.
need. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Hey.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have
Oh,
chosen
yeah.
from, but out of everybody,
yeah.
that's the man who stands out in my book.
I look
He's our top
saucy.
player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
I think I won the game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to... All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome...
Confidence.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3. Number 18 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Weiler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Nobody away.
Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make... Because if they don't, he's safe.
And he's retired 1 away. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Now batting, number 18.
Sends that one out of play for strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Collins is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out.
I just can't lose my streak.
Derek Weiler will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Hey, double him up for you. Ground ball right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Scooped up. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base.
Number 18 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
There, my streak.
He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on it.
Black will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of.
Hey, 2 away now.
Thurman Bremen will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family.
Oh.
I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 18 steps into the box.
Number 18.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
All right, I was early.
Come on.
I was
Fly right here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Dang! I lost my streak.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Lost my streak. I wonder if you still won. Eric.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Did I hear that? That's my freaking stuff.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one.
I don't know why it's so loud.
Number 18 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Collins looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
It's gone. But it's gone. This,
Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
How can you take a shower?
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside.
Tyler Collins will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
He's here.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
He
but
said,
quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Number 18 steps in now.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Simone going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even. Adam Simone come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Relay.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Tony Black will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. He'll come home with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Number 18 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. A little quick on that swing and finds himself behind 0-2.
I bet you that's where he put it. Told you.
Hard liner to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Dallas Thomas will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, this...
Stepping in, Gorky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I thought he was out.
Fernando Vizcaíno will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But
hey, come on now, one time. Right
Miguel
here.
Morales will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over.
I'll probably get it back.
Number 18 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire.
Yeah, I had 3 home runs. It's probably going to be 4.
So far. You talk about swinging a heavy stick, no doubt.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Man, he is wearing them
No,
out.
come here.
Got himself a 4-for-4 afternoon.
No.
Dallas Thomas will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
On to first, a double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Rtts Hernandez.
Number 18 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. Comes down to the final out in the 9th inning.
That's not too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
Stay right here.
Fight for all 27 outs.
Hey, keep going up there.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 2 out with a man at first.
My dog. My dad's leaving. He always barks when somebody's leaving.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're staying right here.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Oh, we got some life here now in the 9th inning. First and second now, and hey, one more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate. We've seen stranger things happen.
Dallas Thomas will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Better up there. Here we go. No one better. Clutch up right here, kid. Here we go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A little roller toward the hole.
All right, you're here. You're here.
And he is in there. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
All right, so
So that's a wrap
thanks
here
for
this
watching my
afternoon.
stream.
For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew,
Hope
I'm Matt
you have a
Vasgersian.
good
You've been
day.
watching MLB The Show. For more, log...
God bless y'all.